Hello everyone and welcome back to the CO2 Rundown. I'm your host Chad Owens. Happy hump day. You know what it is. Anyway, look, exciting show as always. So sit back, relax, and let's dive on in to the CO2 Rundown. All right, leading us off is an article that you guys need to check out by Dave Reardon in today's Honolulu Star-Advertiser. He's talking about now Arizona Diamondbacks Josh Rojas, former University of Hawaii baseball player who is having an amazing month of May. He's batting .354. Now, you know, what does that mean? Well, .354 is very good. And what makes Josh so good is that he has the ability to place the ball away from the shift. What's the shift? Well, defensively, right, you scout players, you scout batters. And if this particular batter tends to hit the ball left center, you know, it's the left side of the field, that's where he's pulling a lot of things, they shift the defense. Well, Josh Rojas said, all right, you're going to shift that way? I'm going to put it there. You're going to shift there? I'm going to put it there. That's a skill. That's a skill that's developed over time. And look, he, again, is having a great month of May, but he's been putting in the work. He's been that dude. And according to Coach Trapasso, current UH baseball coach, he said Josh was having a major league type season his senior year and will go down as one of the best third basemen in University of Hawaii history. So that's amazing. Congrats, Josh. And guys, check out this article to dive deeper by Dave Reardon. All right, NBA playoffs are underway, and look, the Nets, they're the favorite coming out the East. They're just dominating the Celtics. They're up 2-0. The Lakers, Suns, the Lakers had to battle back. They tied the series 1-1 in a game that was sort of back and forth. And yeah, the Lakers got to pick things up. If they want to have a chance to repeat, they got to get back to that championship level caliber in just their domination. And the Mavs are up 2-0 on the Clippers, who was one of the favorites coming out the West. So it's a heated playoffs this year. No sure front runner. I don't know. I don't have that team. Last year, I was Lakers all the way. This year, who knows? With that big three in Brooklyn, the Nets, I think, are favored. But I'm not going to count out the Lakers. You got LeBron James on the court, Anthony Davis. They're always going to have a chance. So we'll see what happens. I hope you guys are enjoying the NBA playoffs so far. And the thing that I'm most excited about when I'm watching these games is the fans in the stands. I know it brings a different energy. We've talked about this many and many a times. The bubble last year was unique. Cardboard cutouts, different vibe for the players. At least they got to focus, just focus on the games. But this year, it's back to sort of normalcy. Fans in the stands. As athletes, like I said, we feed off that energy. We need that. So I'm just happy to see that. And, you know, a lot of things going on here locally as well. Spectators are allotted at sporting events. So I'm just excited that we're on our way, sort of like out of this thing. And in the NFL, with the Green Bay Packers, more Aaron Rodgers drama. Not anything negative, but, you know, Aaron Rodgers isn't showing up to organized team activities, OTAs, as they call it in the NFL. And, you know, they put out, the NFLPA also put out that, hey, it's up to the players, you know, because of the pandemic, player safety, that, you know, you don't have to show up to OTAs, you know, if you don't want to be and put yourself in that environment, being around a lot of people, you know. But I don't think that's what's causing Aaron Rodgers not to be in the building. Aaron Rodgers quoted that, hey, he loves his teammates, he loves his coaches, loves the fans. But after reading some of his other comments, I feel like the organization, hence why they drafted a quarterback, was trying to move on from Aaron Rodgers. Maybe he felt as if his best playing days are behind him. and then he goes and puts in an MVP season. Aaron Rodgers called that put a wrench in things, right? Making them think, like, wow, man, maybe his best ball isn't behind him. And again, this is just me giving my opinions on what I think sort of happened, and that's what I believe where Aaron Rodgers sort of has this thing. He talked about character. He talked about, integrity. All of these things that you hope an organization, when you build a relationship, you build a team, and you build that trust around a particular player, you hope that those things are always at the forefront of every situation. And so, who knows? But I know you Packers fans out there are just hoping that they can iron out these wrinkles so your reigning MVP can get back to work. But it's not stopping his teammates from working. They're all saying, hey, we're going to control what we can control, and that's just continue to put in work, continue to prepare, because, hey, at the end of the day, every guy on that team has a job to do. And the ship will go on with or without Aaron Rodgers. But I know they all want their MVP back. So, yeah, as a sports fan, and I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan because I appreciate, what he's been able to do on the field and all the things that come with that come with success and having to hold yourself to a higher standard off the field. All of those things, right? So I respect that. And so, yeah, I too hope that Aaron Rodgers, gets what he deserves at the end of the day, because I'm going to always be for the players. And Adam Vinatieri, the NFL's all-time leading scorer, and for those of you who don't know, he was a kicker, and one of the best, if not the best, to ever do it, is finally hanging him up after 24 seasons in the NFL. Wow. Congratulations, Adam. The best to do it. Man, leading scorer. What a way to go out. Enjoy retirement, brother. And enjoy some golf, because I know all you kickers out there love to golf. So happy retirement. Also in the NFL, sources have said that the NFLPA and the NFL have come to an agreement to set a salary cap ceiling of $208.2 million per team. What does that mean? That doesn't mean that the salary cap is that, but that is the max that each team will be able to go. And I think that's in protection of this pandemic, the hit that the NFL has taken from COVID, all of these things. So, but that's a pretty darn good salary cap. Again, majority of my career I played in the Canadian Football League. Man, I wish the salary cap ceiling was that, but that's a story for another time. But yeah, $208.2 million ceiling salary cap agreement, between the NFLPA and the NFL. All right, I just want to give you guys a friendly CO2 reminder that you can join Star Events for a virtual career expo today and tomorrow. All you job seekers out there, you can see what companies are hiring. Companies such as City Mill and Wilson Home Care, just to name a couple. Look, this is a free event to attend. You do not want to miss out. So go ahead and go to HawaiiCareerExpo.com and register right now. And that is it for today's show. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are having an amazing week so far. And listen, all my watermen out there, bodyboarders, surfers, I hope you guys are having fun during this south swell. I've enjoyed the winter swells up north. Now these south swells coming in the summer. So definitely enjoying some of that. I hope you guys are out having a great time. And I'll see you all again on Aloha Friday.